So I'm at a stage in life where I thought that the question of whether I am a leader or what kind of a leader I am would have been settled. But still, every other day in my inbox, I keep getting messages offering to make me a leader. So it seems that becoming a leader is a very thrilling idea. Maybe because we see ourselves as this kind of a leader. From top business schools down to the local spiritual guru, everyone would like to make us into a leader, teach us how to become a leader. But we've always had leaders through mythology and history. These leaders had different purposes, they had different ways of leading. But I think all of them would be stunned by the idea that leadership is a skill that can be broken down into lessons which can be taught in a classroom to people who are more or less blank slates, in the sense that they haven't yet come out into the world and seen it in its full glory. So here is the proposition. Maybe leadership is not so much a skill as it is a quality. What kind of a leader I am, or whether I am a leader at all, grows directly out of the kind of a person that I am. It can be no other way. It shouldn't be too hard to imagine a half-built person who happens to be in a leadership position. What sort of a leader would that be? This or this? So maybe I should not worry too much about becoming a leader before becoming anything else. Maybe I should focus upon myself, my character, my knowledge, my sense of decency while dealing with others. If I was to focus on these things, there is a very good chance that I'll grow up into a person with whom people want to work out of their own free will, happily. I mean, isn't that what a good leader is? So besides, there are many kinds of leaders. They eventually choose the fields in which they are going to lead. They develop their own leadership styles based on their personalities. If I don't know where and how I am going to lead, how would a coach or a mass producer of coaching and training programs? To be fair, a lot of research has gone into the teaching and studying of leadership. It has yielded a formidable body of knowledge, and it would be silly and self-defeating not to make use of all that knowledge. But while doing so, I would keep in mind that all that knowledge only adds to what I am as a person. If I am hollow on the inside, no amount of coaching or reading is going to fill up that empty space inside me and make me a leader. Well, and here's one last thought as we go. Officers of the armed forces are leaders. That's their core job. But they are not taught leadership in a classroom or a seminar or workshops, except maybe a few token ones. They learn by doing when responsibility is put on their shoulders during routine training exercises and battlefield simulations. They learn by their mistakes and successes, and also by watching the mistakes and successes of their peers with whom they have been training. They learn by doing, not by being taught. Maybe that's the way to go. And I'm sure some of you have been wondering all this while about this poster behind me. Maybe I'll put in a quick word about this as well. This brand of scotch brought out a series of advertisements featuring the most famed regiments of the Indian Army in the 1920s, a century back. This one features my regiment. And I'm sorry to disappoint some of you, but there is no link between whiskey and leadership qualities.